Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm completely going off plan. I'd planned to be working on some Christmas journals for the month of October, but I had such a blast last month doing the Sherlock Holmes Lap book that I'm going to do another one this month. Now this one here is I am using the kit from Vectoria Designs. I'll just show you a couple of the pages. These are the plainer pages that I've printed so far. Absolutely beautiful. It's the deluxe kit. So yeah, if you haven't seen this one yet, it's really, really lovely. I have always wanted to do a Jane Austen journal, and Pride and Prejudice is my favourite, so that is what I'm going to be doing the lap book on. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful kit. As I said, I've just printed out the backing pages at the moment, so I haven't printed out any of the ephemera at all yet, because I kind of just want to try and work out what I'm going to be doing. What I have done in readiness is I had a couple of books. I bought these the same time as I bought the ones for the excuse me, the Sherlock Holmes Lap book from our local charity shop, and they sell books at £1 each, or buy one get one free. So I bought 2 books. The sizes are perfect. So this is the one, and then this one here will be the other. So I'm going to do the same format on the outside as we did with the Sherlock Holmes one. I've numbered all the pages, marked where I want to join them, and yeah, that is the kind of start of it. So, excuse me, I am going to jump straight in. I have cut out already some fabric. I didn't have enough linen, so I decided that I did have some of this material, which is quite vintage and looking, so I decided I'm going to have a go with that. There are some pen marks on here, but I use one of those pens that disappears when you put heat on it, so I'm not overly worried about that. What I am going to do is I'm going to try now and see how I get on with putting these books together. So I have gutted the books. I've taken the spine and the insides out, and I am literally going to be joining these together with some fabric. This is canvas, the other is more like a thick cotton type of material. So let's just crack on. Oops, daisy. Of course, you can tell the weather's getting colder because the fabric tack comes out much nicer. Now I'm just being really quite full on with my fabric tack. I'm just going to blend it in a little bit. It doesn't seem to show through so much when you do. Okay. Got a frog in my throat tonight. So that one's going to go there, and that one is going to go there. Okay, and this is the inside, so this is where I'm going to put the canvas. Okay, let's have a look and see. There's probably too much over there, so we'll start again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. So if we go there and up here, That feels a bit better. Still favouring the one side a little bit, but I'm not overly worried about that because the insides are going to be covered. And in fairness, all of this will be covered probably with lace anyway, or something similar. So that's all I want to do at the moment is get this on. So I'm going to turn that over and I'm going to do this side. Yeah, so as I said, this wasn't in my plan, but I can't get enough of these kits from Vectoria Designs, and I just absolutely, I do love the whole concept of lap books. I'm going to put glue in here. I didn't do that last time, but I'm going to do it this time because otherwise it just buckles, and so it just gives us a bit more strength. Okie dokie. Now this is going to be a complete run through. In the last one I did most of it online, in fairness, but there were certain parts like the embellishing that I didn't do, and I actually had some feedback to say that, you know, people would love to see that side of things as well, because that's the bit that some people find more difficult. And funny enough, for me it's exactly the same. I find that part of things quite difficult. The construct I'm usually okay with, but putting it together afterwards and kind of finalising it all is a bit of a challenge. Okay, so that is the middle section. So we've got our little sections here. Now I'm trying to remember, that's got to go there, so that's the one that's going to attach. So I've got that, yeah, I think that's going to be okay. So I'm going to pull this one up over here. We're going to, again, just line that up straight. I'm going to put something on here to weigh it down so it doesn't move. And then I want to, I think it's only 2 I've done for this one. So I'm going to come up. We'll see how big these were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bring this over like that. And I think 2 is going to be enough for this one, purely because when I did the last one, I didn't need as much room on the side pieces. So, although watch the space now, and you'll find that I'm probably going to be well and truly short. Okay, so again, because this is the outside, I'm going to be using this material. Gosh, you can't judge it. No, that's the inside, isn't it? Yeah, that's the inside. So we're going to be using the linen. Okay. So the linen on the inside. Got that glue in over here. Oh, okay, what did I put the glue on? Was it that side, was it? Was it? No, that side, that's okay. There's a little bit of glue there. Okay with that. So again, now this was, I struggled with this part, in fairness, when I did the first one. And I just, you know, it's just, if you take the time, then it's okay. But I'm terrible for rushing things, put too much there. And then I'm just going to, again, put a little bit in here. Like that. And just pop this on here. Like that. And then we'll cut these down to size once it's all dried. Okay, so that is going to be that one there. Yep, and we're going to do exactly the same on this one over here. So I'm going to measure this here. Pop something heavy on that so it doesn't move. Get our wasting. I think we went up 2 and across 2. I've even started watching the series again, the BBC series of Pride and Prejudice, the one with, what's his name? Oh gosh, I always forget his name. Who plays Darcy? Yeah, gosh, what's his name? Can't remember. But I do love that version of it. Really love it. So I've started to watch that again just to get a feel for the whole periods of time and, you know, the types of things that they used and the storyline again and the main characters and all of that sort of thing. So, yeah. So I'm doing my research this time a bit more. I know that that's a silly thing to say. I know the television programme isn't the same as the books. But you kind of get the gist. I was thinking about doing 2, because if you do 1, you may as well do 2. But I did decide that it's probably too much work off camera to catch up with the second one. And you guys wouldn't want to see it all on camera for, you know, duplicating stuff. So that's the outside, that's the inside, which is what I preferred. So I kind of decided, no, I'm not going to do 2. I'm going to just do the 1. And I may still have time then to stick to my original plan, which was Christmas journals. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to allow that to overnight glue down. Now, I'm not going to do anything else with that. I'm literally going to just let it glue, but basically that is what our lap book will look like. It doesn't look like there's an awful lot of room for growing in there, and I might have misjudged that a little bit. But yeah, I think my other one must have been 5, and this one's 3. So, but I didn't use all of my other one. I was conscious that I didn't need it all, so that's okay. So that one there is going to be kind of like the size of it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And like I said, I'll cut these off tomorrow once all of this is dried. But it's going to open out like open and open. And we'll be able to use these pieces here. And then on the big ones, they're going to be our... What does that look like there? And on the big ones, they're going to be our front and our back. Yeah. So that is it. That is the start of the lap book. I'm going to try and keep the episodes quite short because there's nothing worse than sitting down and watching something for an hour when there's only certain things that might kind of interest you. I will be taking some of the learnings that I saw from Suzanne at Nonstop Paper Crafts, who did the oldie school detective one, which is what inspired me to do the Sherlock Holmes, and also Kay Fisher from the Paper Shed UK was crafting along with me and doing her lap book. She did a Jack the Ripper one, and she did hers along the same time as I was doing mine. And again, there's some great tips on Kay's version, so I again will probably try to incorporate some of those into my this lap book here. So yeah, okay, nice, short and sweet, we're done, and I will leave it there, and I will catch up with you in the next video. Until then, take care as always, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.